Wellness for Life is brought to you by Back in Motion Physical Therapy, Gothenburg Chiropractic Clinic, MAHUBE-OTWA Community Action Partnership, Natural Alternatives, and Lakeside Sports and Pain Clinic.
I am Mona Eger, and Jodi Moss and I are here today to talk with you about the Childcare Assistance Program. MAHUBE-OTWA is contracted by 4 counties to determine eligibility and case manage the Childcare Assistance Program, or CCAP. These counties are Becker, Marshall, Otter Tail, and Wadena. Jodi and I are caseworkers providing assistance to families and providers. CCAP assists families with children from newborn through age 12 and through age 14 for children with special needs. It is not a free program, as almost all families pay a portion of their child care expense through a copayment. It is a sliding fee program. Families that have a higher income pay a higher copayment, and those with a lower income pay a lower copayment. The county in which the family resides pays part of the child care cost. It is not likely that the payment from the county will cover the total charge of the provider. Families may have to pay the difference between the rate the provider charges and the amount paid by the county. MAHUBE-OTWA does not make payments directly to providers or programs. The counties we support are financially responsible for their CCAP families. Families choose their own providers. Providers can be a center, family-based, a friend, or family member. The provider must be at least 18 years old and must be licensed or county approved before CCAP can pay. Keeping in mind that the county in which the family lives is financially responsible, the provider must be registered in that county in order for payment to be made. For example, a family may live in Otter Tail County and their child care may be in Becker County. That provider must be registered in Otter Tail County in order for CCAP to make payment. CCAP is also transferable. If a family moves to another county, the case is transferred, thereby establishing a new financially responsible county. Families can and do change providers with some frequency. Families are also able to have more than one provider, a primary and a secondary, which allows for care flexibility when needed. Children in the same family do not have to have the same provider. They also are able to have a primary and a secondary provider. Jodi is going to speak about the application and redetermination process and how eligibility is determined. Jodi?
Hi, I'm Jodi Moss. I'm going to talk about applications and redets. First of all, applications are available at mahube.org or at county offices in Otter Tail, Wadena, Becker, or Marshall County, or STEP offices in those counties as well. We will also mail you an application if needed. We ask clients pay close attention to the cover page because the list of all the verifications are on that cover page. And I'm just going to touch briefly on a few of those verifications that are needed. So when you send your application, we'll need a proof of identity for every member of your family, be it driver's license, birth certificate, passport, your INS form, a tribal document. There has to be proof of relationship to the parent for the children as well. That can be done with a birth certificate, adoption record, hospital record, legal guardian statement. Proof of address can be on your license. It could be a lease or rental agreement. It could be on your pay stub. Also, proof of activity. You can have a job, be going to college, or job searching. If you are job searching because you do not currently have a job, you will be given 240 hours of daycare. That'll be 20 hours a week. Also, we'll need proof of your earned and unearned income, child support, if you've had unemployment, so an award letter. Also, for child support, you must be cooperating, meaning you either have to have an open case already with child support or you need to open one by filling out paperwork that we will send you. You'll receive a letter or a phone call to let you know if something is missing from there or something else you need to turn in. We also do redeterminations, and redeterminations happen annually after you've already been on the program for a year. So clients will be notified by DHS 45 days before the redeterminations are due. When you turn in that redetermination, verifications are also required, and that will be cooperating with child support, a month of income, a month of schedule for your job, unearned income, or if you have a new address, we'll need verification for that as well. Also, if there's any changes during your year with your job, your living situation, people in your house, you should contact us to let us know about that. We like to build personal relationships with our family as they have the potential to be with us for the next 14 years, as well as our providers and community partners, so we can do the best we can with our Child Care Assistance Program.
If you have any questions regarding the Child Care Assistance Program, please contact any of our MAHUBE-OTWA offices. Thank you.
Thank you for watching Wellness for Life. Brought to you by Back in Motion Physical Therapy, MAHUBE-OTWA Community Action Partnership, Natural Alternatives, and Lakeside Sports and Pain Clinic.